Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are doing Chinese zodiacs and we are doing the year of the pig. So if you are the year of the pig or you're dealing with somebody in the year with the year of the pig, come on in, step right in. Come on in. Let's see what's going on. If you had kids, that's the year of the pig and you want to know what's going on, let's tap in, let's see what's going on. We have the 5 of cups. What's going on with the year of the pig? Spirit guides and your ancestors ascended masters. What's going on for my year of the pig? So introspection here with the hermit card. We have the hermit card. I'm smelling weed, smoke. And then we have my song and dance card in reverse. Yeah, we have the death card in reverse. So something, what's the same song and dance for my year of the pig? Something's not over here. What's going on for my year of the pigs? We have the lovers card. What's going on for the year of the pigs? We have the king of swords. So you could be a Gemini year of the pig, or you're dealing with a Gemini with the King of Swords and the Lovers. You're finding out something. Something is coming to light here. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. You're finding out the truth about something. Could be something to do with a Sagittarius here as well with this Archer card. What's going on for my year of the pigs? Something isn't over because you're finding out the truth about something here. Give me more. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. You could be finding out the truth of a relationship status, or you're finding out the truth of somebody's divinity here, or you're finding out the truth of somebody's relationship status or an organization that they're connected to. We have the Chariot. Give me more for the year of the pig. Yeah, you're with the Hangman fell on top of the Hierophant. You're confused. You're confused about somebody here. About a relationship that they're in or something like that, so you're being nosy. So you're with the hermit card, you're silently trying to put facts together because you're being nosy in somebody else's business because something's not over here with the death card in reverse, or you don't want something to be over. Give me more. So you could be digging up information because you're not trying to hear that same song and dance. My song and dance card is in reverse here. You're not trying to hear that same song and dance. You're not hearing it. What's going on? Yeah, we got the Page of Wands here. This could be somebody that's younger than you or you're younger than this person. Could be a younger fire sign here. What's going on with my year of the pigs? There goes that Chariot card and the Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, or with the Hangman, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or somebody that has a lot of mothering energy. What's going on? We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're not working on something here. Year of the pig. You're not working on you could not be working on a relationship no more, or you're not working on you're leaving something here because you're tired of this. It's you're tired of the same song and dance here. What is this? Yeah, we got the star card. I feel like you're gonna be leaving a relationship out in the cold, or you're not working on it anymore because you need to heal. You're understanding that you need to heal here. Something hits you. A truth here hits you that you need to heal. Aquarius could be significant, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, and Scorpio. Yeah. We have my Two of Cups card. But this is like a father-daughter, mother-daughter type of situation. So the year of the pig, I feel like You're going to be healing something because you wanna be better for your kids. You wanna be better for your for your child. If you some of you could have 1 or multiple children, you wanna be better for them. And you're not working on a situation here because it's not good for the children. Give me more. Something is not, yeah, we have the judgment card. What's good for the goose is not good for the gander? What the fuck? Somebody could be really old here, 'cause that's a really old saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the Empress card. Give me more for the year of the pig. Give me more for your year of the pig. So you're gonna be excusing yourself here. What's the chariot? Yeah, we have the wheel of fortune. You're about to start your healing process. You're about to go down a maze of healing because you want to be better. I wanna get better, 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 better. I didn't know I was broke until I saw your face. I wanna get better, 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 better. I didn't. I'm gonna put that in the description bar for you. I wanna get better. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8 of swords coming out sideways. You're coming out of being in your head. You could be coming out of being bed bound as well. Something's making sense now of why something happened because you stopped doing something, you stopped working on something. You stopped working on a relationship. You could have stopped working on a relationship with a Pisces or a Taurus with the Hierophant and the Hangman. Yeah, because it was having you go back and forth here. It was having you go back and forth with something that you know here with the King of Swords. It's something that you secretly knew. What's this 2 of Pentacles? It was having you look really corny or really clownish as well, going back and forth between these 2 things. That's not something that you normally are. You're not normally corny, you're not normally, you're not an you don't normally do too much. This motherfucker's on stilts. Like, so you stopped working on something because it was a lot of clown behavior going on. You don't do clown behavior with the King of Swords. You could be very, very much not a clown. Something was making you look like a fucking clown. Give me more. You're not looking like a clown no more. Yeah, you're excusing yourself. We have the 6 of Swords and we have the 5 of Wands. It could be a fight to excuse yourself here as well, but you're slowly coming. You're gonna be overcoming that because it came out sideways, so it's gonna be coming up in the reverse. Give me more for my years of the pig. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands here. Something and the Temperance. Something could have light a fire underneath your ass, or somebody burnt you here as well. Somebody could be the year of the horse. What's the what? If it comes out, I'll tap in. If it doesn't, I'm gonna leave that alone. What's going on for my year of the pigs? But yeah, you're stepping away from clown ass behavior. You're leaving the clown show. You're not working on something anymore at all. It's too much clown behavior going on. Yeah, we got the Strength and the Page of Pentacles. It's too much childish ass shit going on strongly. It's too much children activities going on here. You have the Page of Cups. It's too much childish activities going on here. Like bitches got fucking noodle packets for brains. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You're gonna be start putting whatever your heart desires here. You're gonna start putting money towards that, and you're gonna start to um receive a payout. This could be something that you started doing in the past. You're going to start picking it up again. But you're going to do it. You're going to start investing into this secretly because there's somebody here. Yeah, you're going to hold this close to your chest here because there's somebody here that doesn't approve of whatever this is. It could be a family member with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands and the Justice and the High Priestess. It's a couple people here that don't it could be a couple, your mother and father, they don't approve of this. Give me more. You finna do that shit anyways. Because when you were going against what you really wanted to do, it was having you look like a fucking clown. It was having you on type of hi. It was having you with all type of clownish behaviors going on. So now you're gonna King of Swords it and just do what the fuck you want to do. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So a Taurus. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Somebody could be a Taurus rising. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. No, this is the Eight of Swords in reverse. What is this Queen of Pentacles for my year of the pigs? We have the Empress. Yeah, like I said, you were going back and forth with something. You're not going back and forth with that anymore. Could it be a baby mother, a Gemini baby mother, or something like that? It was a lot of fighting and trying to move forward. You're not doing that no more. It's a clown show. You're not being a part of the motherfucking clown show. Something was making you look not like yourself. What's the Queen of Pentacles? A mother figure could brought that to your attention here with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, bro, you got to get your shit together. Hi, get it to fuck together. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Thank you. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups here. You could have love for these people. This is somebody's mother here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You have a lot of love for this person. They get you together. With the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, they could be your mother or they could be somebody's mother. They could be a mother figure here. They gather you together here. They get your ass together. Somebody could have Libra and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords. They show you tough love, even when you try to, even when you they're on your ass for you to be better, even when you don't want to be better. And somebody brought it to your attention that you're running a clown show, and this is not usually how you behave. Yeah, we had the Knight of Cups with the Two of Cups. Somebody could have a younger water sign child here as well. Hi. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles. They made you realize what you were investing your time into was just heartbreak. You were investing into a lot of bullshit here that you needed to bend leave out in the cold, but you couldn't stop fucking with it. We got the Four of Swords with the Queen of Wands. You couldn't stop having sex with it. Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Two of Cups. You couldn't stop having sex with it because you secretly find this person to be the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Two of Cups, a soulmate, 1111. You couldn't put it down. Give me more for my year of the pigs. Something turned into a bad habit and it wasn't supposed to. And somebody's bringing that to your attention. Yeah, whoever this Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles person, Libra or Gemini that you respect, they brought it to your attention here. Could be two different women here. They could be gay, they could be in a relationship together or something like that. They care about you a lot. They're sitting you down and they're having a talk from a feminine perspective, and they're giving you some type of game. Could be a Sagittarius here with the Temperance card. That's how true it is. They're giving you that game. How to run a strict program. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles? Somebody program was weak. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles here with the five. Wait, what? With the Six of Cups in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse. What's this Five of Pentacles though? Oh, this Queen of Swords is letting you know that what you were investing in with the Five of Pentacles here was not going anywhere. You were working backwards with whatever this is. So somebody's giving you advice, you're the pig, or they will be giving you advice for you to do better. Because something you would that Two of Pentacles keep come popping out to me with the clown ass behavior. Clown shit. Yeah, we got the Four of Swords in reverse with the Moon in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. What's coming to be shown to you is you could have a sex addiction here, and you putting that on hold. You putting that on pause here. It's being revealed to you that you like to have sex with multiple people. You're not doing that shit anymore. Somebody's growing up. Give me more. Somebody's growing up because somebody's bringing a lot of shit to the forefront, to their attention. Yeah, the High Priestess. I'm tapping in. I'm telling you the truth. Oh. Oh shit. We got the Page of Swords with the High Priestess. Somebody's bringing something to your attention. Could be bringing something to your attention spiritually as well. You've been celibate for years? Yes, they both guys. That's good. That's good that you've been celibate for years. Give me more. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's telling you not to work with somebody anymore. When it comes to working with them financially, it could be a Sagittarius. Somebody's mother could be a Sagittarius here. They're telling you not to work with somebody. What's this Page of Swords with the High Priestess? Somebody's a spiritual practitioner. Somebody's a spiritual practitioner. We have the Devil in reverse, but they're not toxic. What's the Page of Swords with the High Priestess? Oh. I just saw something pertaining to my own life. Sometimes I'll be too tapped in. Sometimes I'll be too tapped in. I'll be tapped into people's ass. I just realized something. I'll share it with my collective when I do a collective reading. Give me more. What's the Page of Swords with the High Priestess? Yeah. You realize something here. You're keeping it to yourself. People might think you're lying, but you're keeping it to yourself. What's the Seven of Swords? Something has been brought to your attention spiritually here. Yeah, we got the Eight of Wands. You cannot deny it. It's been brought to your attention spiritually. Yeah, we have the Sun. Somebody open your eyes here. Whoever this Queen of Swords, Empress, Queen of Pentacles person is, they're bringing something they brought something to your attention to the forefront, and I feel like you're gonna be paying attention to that now because it's something here about growth. So what's going on with you? You're growing. These are growing pains that you didn't have to have happen to you in the first place. If yeah, Queen of Swords and the Moon, if you would have just fucking listened. So you're hard-headed and you're learning the hard way. Don't worry, I'm hard-headed too. I be having to learn the hard. Nah, not all the time. I'm not gonna lie. I be listening to my mother when she be saying shit. I be listening. She be telling me to walk away from certain shit. Sometimes I have to learn the hard way. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands. You're going a new direction here, and you're doing it something that's not based off of sex here. You're attracted to this person, yes, but you're more so in love with this person. Why is these shits flipped like this? Hold on, y'all. Give me more for the year of the pig. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands here. You're trying for something to not be sexual. Yeah, we got the Two of Swords. You're trying to make the decision for something to not be sexual. Somebody has a sex addiction here, a real bad one. because that's the only way they can assume control. Either you or somebody else. Give me more. Who is this? We have the star in reverse. No, it's you. Because when we were first doing their reading, the star came upright. So you're making making a decision, and you're realizing that the reason why you have a sex addiction here is because that's the only way that you could have control. Somebody's bringing that to your attention here. Get more. It could be something that happened to you that you lost control here, and that's you feel like that's yeah, we have the hangman, you're figuring it out. The hangman was upright and now it's in reverse. You figured it out. Yep. We have the 3 of Cups, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords here. You figured out why you always have multiple people. Control. You have control issues. Give me more. And you can't be going around with life that way. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So now things are going to start turning in your favor because you're healing something. So you were doing very much clown activities, but from an unhealed place. Give me more. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands in reverse. What that fell on top of? The 5 of Cups, the Tower, the World. You're oh ooh, you're also you're also scared that somebody that you're in love with is slowly moving on to be with somebody else and talking to somebody else. You have a fear here. Yeah, yup. Because you didn't give love to this person, you gave this person nothing but fucking crumbs. Somebody's over it. Somebody was tired of being confused. They Queen of Swords your ass. So you're learning a lot of shit here. Give me more. Yep, we got the Page of Cups. You're learning you're learning who to give your love to, who not to give your love to. This is some deep ass shit. Yeah, we have the Empress here. You're learning who is the Empress and who's a page. Who you want to be committed to and who you don't want to be committed to. What's the Empress? Somebody could have a younger water sign child with the Empress and the Page of Cups. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles here. Somebody could have a young earth sign child, young or young water sign child. What's the Empress? And I will repeat to y'all, the Empress does not go to the Emperor. The Empress goes to the Hierophant. They're both ruled by Venus. The Hierophant is the only one that knows how to deal with the Empress and keep the Empress looking like the Empress. Once the Empress goes to the Emperor, she starts coming down notches. She goes to turn back into the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. She doesn't stay the Empress because the Emperor goes to the Temperance card because the Temperance shows the Emperor how to regulate their emotions and how to be able to rule without without being a bully here. How to be balanced. The Empress doesn't show the Emperor that because the Empress is too soft for the Emperor. So therefore the Emperor will always trample over the Empress and it will knock her back down to whatever suit energy that she's in. The Hierophant has enough patience and fluidity to deal with the Empress because they're both ruled by Venus. They're just ruled by Venus in different ways. So the Hierophant actually knows how to guard the Empress and protect the Empress in a very loving way without bull guarding. The Emperor doesn't know how to do that. That's why the Emperor goes to the Temperance card. They go hand in hand. The Empress and the Hierophant go hand in hand. So I don't know who been telling y'all the Empress goes to the Emperor. Y'all only think like that because y'all are thinking of kings and queens. We're not in those type of times anymore. Because the emperor back in the day, when they was with the empress, they used to rape their empress. The empress used to be mad young, if you really think about it, and they used to be bull guarding and bullying the empress. So you're the pig. You're learning who fits you in a relationship to bring out the person that you want to be, not the person that people want you to be. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Not the bully or like the sexual deviant person that people think you are, the home wrecker or the side dude or the side nigga. Somebody's bringing out a side to you that is actually who you are and not who people want to perceive you to be. Somebody sees you for exactly who you are here. Give me more. What's the Empress? The Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody's mother though. But didn't I say the Empress goes to the Hierophant? What's the Queen of Pentacles? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And Taurus is ruled by the Hierophant card, confirmation. So somebody's mom that's very, very stoic and very, very peaceful here. They could like lavish things. They could be very, very relaxed. They're teaching their younger child something. You're gonna be teaching your younger child about love here. Love, money, respect, and how to run a proper program, not a clown program. Give me more. Because somebody actually understands love. Yeah, and it's gonna bring somebody the Ten of Pentacles. It's gonna bring somebody um a actual empire of love and respect. Somebody can have a cat and a dog. Somebody has 3 kids or they have 1 kid. Somebody and there's an aunt and an uncle here, or 2 aunts, a husband and a wife. Give me give me more for my year of the pigs. Give me more for my year of the pigs. What I man, I could never make this shit the fuck up. Like, I could never make it up. I really wish I could. The Hierophant fell on top the Two of Pentacles. You're coming out of a clown show and you're coming into honor here. You're being somebody's Hierophant. You're being the Empress's Hierophant. You're learning how to be peaceful. You're learning how to be of peace and not of chaos here. Yeah, we have the Emperor. The Emperor fell on top the Empress. I feel like you're coming out of this energy of wanting to bull guard an Empress and you're coming into Hierophant energy, which is honoring an Empress, giving this person their flowers, not trying to bull guard this person and boss this person around and give this person anxiety. You're letting somebody flourish here. Yeah, we have the Chariot again. Somebody could be a Cancer, or you're gonna be, or you're being highly recommended to come out of this energy of wanting to be the king instead of wanting to be ruled with honor here. Somebody's learning about actually being that nigga. These two these two energies are two different energies here. Somebody knows how to be that nigga and somebody's pretending to be that nigga. But this emperor is going to be running into the temperance for a lesson on how to be patient, on how to actually love, on actually how to pour into yourself so that you can pour into others. We have the Tower in reverse with the Ace of Swords. So it's a lot of learning and healing going on here. Yep. How to be patient. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, how to be patient in love. And what is the Knight of Pentacles again? Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So somebody's Taurus placement is being activated here. And it could be somebody's Aries placement is being demoted. Also, somebody's Cancer placement could be being activated, and somebody's Libra placement could be being activated. So somebody could have a North Node in Libra, a rising in Libra, a Venus in Libra. Somebody could have a Venus in Taurus as well, or they have a Moon in Taurus, or they're a Taurus Sun. Somebody could be a Taurus Sun, Moon, or Sun, Moon, and Rising as well. Let me get one more card for you. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords? I feel like it's gonna be a lot of crying here because you're doing a lot of cleansing. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups. You're doing a lot of cleansing of your emotions. Cancer. Yeah, we have the Lovers. Cancer. Somebody could be a Cancer Gemini cusp. A lot of emotions. Yeah, we have the devil in reverse. A lot of toxic stuff is being shed here. Yeah, with the sun card. It's being illuminated. You gotta you gotta cry it out, heal it out to move forward. And it'll be fine. But you gotta heal it. And sometimes you gotta cry to heal. Somebody could be a mother here with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, we have the Justice. So heavy on the Venus energy. Venus energy is taking over for you. Let's get Moonology. A lot of peace as well after this cleanse of emotions. Give me something for Year of the Pig. We have a new romantic cycle begins. Somebody can have a moon in Libra. Venus energy. We have conclusions are within reach. We have show the world the real you. Somebody can have a moon in Aquarius. We have hold your vision. That's what I said in the beginning of your reading. You're going back to something that wasn't approved, and you're going to hold your ground with that. Something that you know you're supposed to be doing. Give me more. Somebody has a fixed moon. So a moon in Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or Scorpio. Those are fixed signs. Whatever the fixed signs are. We have communication is key. Somebody has a moon in Gemini. Give me more. We have you're good enough. Somebody has a moon in Virgo. Let me get one more card. We have expect powerful change. So this could be happening around a full moon eclipse as well, or around a fixed moon. So when the moon goes into Taurus, Aquarius, um, also Capricorn, I heard, when it goes into a fixed moon or something like that. All right, that's what I have for you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye, love.